Hello, everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, we finished up all the harvesting here on the map. At least hopefully we did anyway, because we're now in the month of December, so anything that was left probably has withered here at this point, but I'm pretty sure we got everything here as far as I know. Those fields are harvested. I got all these fields already cultivated already. We got just a little bit of field work left here at this point here. So obviously the fields down here, we had corn. We need to get these fields plowed. They need to be plowed here at this point. Yeah, let's turn that on. We can see the actual plowing. Maybe. Has anyone else noticed, like, the fields don't seem to update properly? Like, these need plowing. Oh, do I have to turn the weeds? Okay, I have to turn the weeds off. Weed is covering that. There we go. Yeah, but yet sometimes they don't always update properly. Unless maybe, I don't think Giants has fixed that yet, have they? You turn certain filters on and off, and then the filters don't turn it on and off like they're supposed to. So, but anyway, yeah, working on plowing these fields. Like I said, these fields are all set already. Actually, you know what? Are they? Yes, I think they are. I think 3 and 4 done. Yes. Okay. Couldn't remember. I was like, wait a minute. Did I do the rice fields? Yes, I did. And I think the last rice field here is done as well. I still don't know what's up with the rice fields over here. I tried running the subsoiler across them. That, as you can see, made no difference. I could bring the big cultivator up here. I thought about it of them, but I don't know. The big cultivator's a little big, everyone. A little big. What we need is maybe a nice little small cultivator. Or maybe, let's say, plow. I don't really, yeah, no. No, we do not need a plow. We do not need a plow. And when I say plow, I mean a mold bore plow. We don't need any of that rubbish on these farms. Rubbish. Okay, anyway. Yeah, not much else going on there, but just a little bit of field work here. Like I said, plowing here, and then, let's see, you over here were fertilizing. Are you done? Looks like you probably are, or at least you quit anyway. Let's see if you actually finished. Yeah, well, that's a pretty big missing section down there, bud. We're gonna go hit that here real quick, a minute. Actually, no, before we do that, obviously, month of December here at this point, in case I didn't mention that already. And we are going to start selling crops here this episode. So first things first, let's go over here, see if we can rent the train, everyone. Rent train. Let's see if this train actually shows up. Yeah, we'll see if it actually shows up here, everyone. I know you folks maybe think I'm joking on that. Unfortunately, we are not. Whether that train shows up or not is a bit of a... yeah, we don't know. We don't know. So, obviously, the last time around when we did this, the train never did show up. Now, when we sold crops a little bit later on, we did get it to show up, but last fall when we were trying to sell, never did. So, we'll see how it goes here this time. Hopefully it'll actually show up. There we go. And we just got field 32 here, back behind the rice farm that needs to be fertilized yet. I know the fields over here are kind of small of them, but there are fields, right? It is land. It does add up here, I guess. We should actually, speaking of adding up, and maybe just go check. Like, these fields were all in corn here last year. How much corn, or how much money did we make off of corn here? Let's see how much these fields actually paid for themselves, or maybe didn't pay for themselves. Hopefully, by the time we're done messing around with this stuff, the train will actually show up. Yeah, who am I kidding? It probably won't this time. A reminder again about a lot of our crops are in storage at the grain elevator there, and there is one and only one way to get crops out. Unless, of course, you drive a truck up on the tracks. I've not tried that, and I'm kind of curious. Has anyone tried that? Like, if you drive a truck up on the tracks or a trailer, can you unload using the train point, or do you have to have the train? Haven't actually tried that yet. I'm just kind of curious. Okay. Should be good. Is there a train over here waiting for us? That's a truck under the tracks. I don't see a train, Evan. I don't see a train. Not looking good. Rent train. Didn't I do that already? Yeah. Okay. Arriving in 10 point, I think that's what we had last time. It was like 10.1 kilometers or something, and then it never did show up. And from last time, like, I waited a while last time, everyone. Never, well, I say it never showed up. Like, you'd see it going by, like, it'd be going by. But that was it. Like, it never actually stopped. So we'll see once here this time if it'll actually stop here. And again, seems like something with the last update. I mean, we've had problems with the train before, but something with the last update like has outright like just broken the train. So I don't know what Giants did, but they did something to like actually break it this time. Oh, let's see. Verdict 9 point. Oh, that's closer than the 10, I guess. Okay, we'll wait just a minute more here, I guess. See what happens. Let's see. We're all set over there. Anything else we need to do here? I think we're probably looking pretty good. The one thing I realized, Evan, I started recording here this episode. We never planted any winter crops. No barley, wheat, canola, anything like that, Evan. So, yeah, we don't have any of those crops here this time around. Like, oh, maybe we should have planted some of those. But, oh well, we didn't. Is what it is. Little late now, Evan. Month of December. There's nothing to be planted here, I don't think, at this point. Is there anything? No, we can't plant a single thing, Evan. Not a single thing in the month of December or January. Wow, what a surprise, huh? What a surprise. Train. Got to check down here, too. You never know. It might show up down here. 8.1. Hey, it's down to 8.1, Evan. We're going down. We're going down. We'll see if it keeps going down here or not. So, yeah, if we check... Oh, that's right. We're going to look at corn here, too. So, corn, those small fields, Evan, hey, I mean, we made $200,000 off those fields in theory here once we sell that corn. So, that should be $200,000. Peas, of course, will be the big one. Looking forward to that one. Soybeans. Yeah, soybeans really... I mean, you look at that, Evan. So, if we compare that to, say, the corn, Evan, let's go look at our fields here a minute. Obviously, I've got most of them cultivated here at this point, but 26, 49, 25, 24, 32. That was corn. 200,000. Fields over here, 77, 39, 36, 37, which I would argue is probably bigger. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sure looks like it is, though. One way to find out, I guess, right? Again, this isn't the most accurate one, but yeah, especially 37 is going to be thrown off 9 and 14. Probably closer to 10. Maybe, yeah. Because this one's 9, I mean, almost 10. And this one here is 14, but it's got a bunch of extra land over here. If anything, I'd say 36 looks like it's about the same size, if not bigger than 37. So there's probably 20 acres there. Versus down here we have 6, 11, yeah, 15. I'm doing rough, 20, 25. So there's more acres of corn. More acres of corn than there was soybeans, I guess, roughly, but I guess that does make some sense then. Okay, well, let's see what's there. Any train yet? $5.7. Okay, still getting closer, Evan. Still getting closer. Can't really do anything either until the train shows up, or hopefully the train will show up. We can see what's how we're doing here. Joined by the baby here again this episode, in case you folks can't tell. Yeah, boss baby is joining us here. And she's got things to say sometimes, you know. And I don't know if the mic picks that up. I was going to say camera. Wait a minute. We don't have the camera. If the mic picks that up here, got her little rattly toy to wave around as well. Looks like we're almost done with this field here. Ooh, speaking of almost done, what do we got going on over here? Ooh. You are over here yet. Okay. Well, you don't need to be over here anymore. Let's get you moved to the, just probably the farmyard or something like that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotta move him because it won't let me click on it because he's underneath the waypoint there. Okay, try that again. There we go. Go to. We are going to go to farmyard. Hopefully he'll go to the farmyard anyway. Okay, let's go check on that train again. Any train? I keep seeing the truck parked on the tracks. I'm like, oh, nope. Never mind. That's just a truck down there. Wow. 3.3. I mean, it's still counting down yet. Is that a good thing? We'll come back and check again, I guess. Running the cultivator across all our fields, having just kind of clean up some of the storm damage again, by the way. I know I've mentioned that here the last couple episodes, but yeah, just trying to keep that to a minimum here. Again, seems like we need to run a heavier piece of tillage across these fields here to fix that up. And one would think the subsoil would almost maybe count as that, but apparently it does not. Apparently this super chisel does, which at least in the game everyone is considered a cultivator. Yeah. You folks know what I'm thinking on that one, probably. Chisel plow as a cultivator, huh? Okay, then. I think we're almost done on this field over here. We're plowing, so like I said, we'll probably start cultivating that field. I actually had the hired worker headed that way, and I realized, like, oh, wait a minute. We actually need to plow these fields here first, so no need to cultivate them, at least at first here. Again, I'm going to cultivate them because, again, just trying to get rid of as much of the storm damage as possible. We'll just leave the tractor parked out of the way here for the moment. Almost done with that field there. I got the 8R on the subsoiler here, by the way. Seems to pull it decent enough here, I guess. I believe we needed 350 horsepower for this, so we got the 8R 410. Seems to be doing the job quite handily. And just a reminder, by the way, Evan, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, Evan, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. I see the train coming, Evan. I see the train coming. And we're going to see if we can, hopefully the train is either stopping or we're going to try to get in and stop it. Whichever one it takes, Evan. Whichever one it takes. Put on brakes, put on brakes, put on brakes, put on brakes. Oh, you know, stop in time, Evan? I don't think the train was going to stop, Evan. Could be wrong, but... There we go. We got the train, Evan. We got the train, but unfortunately, I think we actually had to chase the train down, Evan. I don't think the train was actually going to stop. I could be wrong, Evan. Maybe it was. Maybe the train was going to stop, but I don't think it started stopping until I got in it and, like, putting on brakes. So the only way we're going to get the train, Evan, is if we have to chase it down, I guess. Which I'm not sure what happens, though. Like, obviously the train goes by every so often, Evan. Can you, like, chase the train down just when it's randomly going by? I've never tried, so wouldn't know. Ooh, look at that. Actually going to line up with the first one here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell some peas here, Evan. Let's sell some peas. And I'm not sure what else is all in the grain elevator here. There we go. Peas. We're just going to start with that. Let's see, 90,000. I'm going to end up filling up all three, aren't I? Yeah, so, I mean, I expected this. I mean, I kind of knew this. Like, we're going to have to rent the train a third time here, unfortunately. I don't know what else, check here. What else is in storage? I mean, I think the canola is in storage, so 219,000 liters of that. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I meant to do show storage. Grain elevator, yep, that's, so 219,000. There must be something else in here. Is it sunflowers? Nope. Soybeans? Yikes. Soybeans are like all over the place. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, okay, so some of them is in the grain elevator. Some is in the silo. Oh, okay, it's probably... Yeah, because that's right. We got a silo and a extended storage silo down there, so that's why. I'm like, crap, why is it showing in three different places here? I think that's okay. I think, Evan. That's all in the pharma. Interesting. Okay. Next one. And because a certain somebody keeps yelling at me for going backwards with the train, Evan, we'll make sure we go forwards with the train out of here. Yes, I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. I don't know if it actually makes a difference or not, but we'll go forwards. We will go forwards. So we'll see if it makes a difference. Maybe see if we can rent the train here again. Obviously, again, like I said, we got obviously more crops, Evan. So, and unfortunately, we might have to rent the train a third time, I think. Trying to do the math here, Evan. Yeah, because we can't fit 220,000. This one here holds 90. The back one holds... Well, if we fill the back one first. No, I don't think... Between this one and that one, I don't think it holds 220. So we basically need storage space for 220,000 liters, right? The back one holds the most. No. Yeah. Fortunately, we would need like 2 of the back trailers, which is kind of annoying. I'm like, 3? Really? 3 cars? Okay, in fairness, well, actually, no. I was going to say, in fairness, this is similar to the train that goes through my local town where I live, everyone. For those of you who follow my real-life videos, you know, I've actually got train tracks that run, like, literally right in front of my house. The next-door neighbor, it actually cuts through their yard. That's how close they are. It kind of goes at a diagonal, so they're literally right in front of my house. They're not on my property, but they're cut right in front of it. And like I said, the next door neighbor, it actually runs through their yard. They got a set of train tracks there. Yes, we do. 916,000. Woohoo, better than the 913 we were supposed to get. Hey, nothing wrong with that, right? $207 leasing cost. Let's go back here. We're going to try to rent that train again. And I think we literally just got lucky. I happened to see the train on the map. If I wouldn't have seen that, we probably wouldn't have seen the train, I don't think. 2.8 kilometers. Hey, that's the closest we've seen it so far. But anyway, as I was saying about the train, Evan, we got a small little train that goes by every so often to our local co-op. And they usually have anywhere from 2 to a half a dozen cars on that train. So almost as big as the train on this map, Evan. But this is just like a local little co-op type train. It's actually, I don't remember. I think it's actually like a privately owned train, if I remember correctly, which is kind of weird. Or either that. I know at one point I think the co-op owned it. It was like a co-op operated train. But now, if I understand it correctly, I think it's like a privately owned train. Okay, well, I've seen some hired workers are finished here, so we're going to move you to the next field. Fire the worker on that one, and then we're going to hop over to the John Deere 9RX here and get you started. Oh, you're already running. Oops. Get you started on cultivating 49 here. Actually looks pretty good, to be honest, that one. Oh, they're turning their car. He's going to get in the way, isn't he? Fine. Just rip up the side of that car. Rip the front bumper off with those chisel points. There we go. And let's see, are we done fertilizing over here? Yes, we are. Well, we're going to create a job, Evan, to go all the way. Whoop. All the way. Come on. All the way over here. Get started on those fields. A double check. I don't believe I've done anything on these fields here yet. So, yep, nope, they need fertilizer. Oh, and look at some of the damage over here. Lovely, lovely. Oh, you know what? Speaking of damage, by the way, any other fields need lime here? Wow. Not much for needing lime here this time around. I mean, means every field next time is going to need lime then probably or something here. Checking here. Yeah, no, we're Other than every time I look at 1 and 2, I'm like, yeah, not much in the way of needing lime. I like it. Okay, we got a train yet? Oh, we got to get... Oh, boy. Might not be able to get there in time, everyone. Train's coming. Is it actually going to stop? Ooh. I don't think it's slowing down. And question is, can I slow it down in time, Evan? I don't know if we can... we're not going to be able to slow it down in time this time, Evan. Oh, and it's not letting me slow down. Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't know why, but like last time I was able to get in the train and like, hey, put on brakes. I tried multiple times. It was not letting me put on the brakes. Okay, then. Well, try rent your third time, I guess. And I say third time. Unfortunately, we're going to have to rent this a fourth time here, too, yet, because, again, we got... Ooh, what's the distance on that? Yeah, it's going away. Going away, isn't it? You know, I think what we need to do on this, I just need to go park myself a little bit further down the tracks here and just see if I can just stand and wait for it to show up. And it seems like it's always going through backwards. Maybe that's what's wrong with it for the train. Actually, yeah, how come every time we see it, it's always going through backwards? Usually if I'm working on the fields down, you know, main farmyard, Evan, I'll usually see it go by, but usually it's going by forwards. I did rent it, right? Let me go check. We'll check and make sure I actually hit the rent button here. It was rented last time. The folks seen it. It cost us $50 for that little stunt I just tried to do there. Charged us $50 for that, and we didn't even get it. How do you like that? Let's see. Did I... Yes, it is rented. Okay. Double checking. Just had to make sure. Train's gonna arrive soon, huh? Lies. All lies, I tell ya. By the way, again, as a reminder, I haven't mentioned this here the last couple episodes. Still planning on switching out maps here. I'm thinking probably like another week or so of it. I'm not entirely sure yet. Haven't fully decided. Again, for the next map, I definitely want to get into animals yet. Haven't seen any maps that like pique my fancy yet. So there's some interesting maps out there, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's okay, not great. It's okay, it's not great. I'll say it's okay, you know. So haven't picked a map out yet, everyone. Again, you folks are more than welcome to throw some suggestions down below if you like, if you haven't done so already anyway. There are a couple of good maps I have already played on. So, again, kind of my rule. I like to play on new maps. I try not to play on the old maps a whole lot. Or when I should say old maps. Maps that I have already previously played on in previous versions of the game. Okay. I think we're just going to camp out by this electrical panel and watch for a train. This looks like a pretty good spot, right? Wish I could see like where the train detail was here. Is there a train coming through yet? Nope. Okay, tell you what, folks. I will pause the recording here. We'll be back. See if that train shows up. Okay, only been like a minute or two of it. You know, I've been sitting here waiting. I keep checking the map. And what do I see down here? There's a train down here, Evan. Look at that. It actually showed up. Now unfortunately, we got to go all the way to the opposite end here, but hey, at least it is here, everyone. At least it is here. I didn't have to chase it down this time, or yeah, it actually showed up, and yeah, what did it take? A couple minutes, maybe? Like I said, I had only paused the recording for maybe a minute or two there, Evan. I don't know if it was even that long. Now, mind you, I wasn't like constantly open the map, nothing. Open the map. I don't know if I just if I leave the map open, if it'll appear. I wasn't trusting that of it, so I just kept closing and opening. And I seen it like, oh, wait, hey, there it is down there. So I was getting ready. I'm like, okay, it's probably going to come flying by any moment here. We'll get ready to charge. Like, hey, wait a minute. It's not moving. It's still down there. Still down there. Maybe it stopped down there. And yeah, you can see the train tops out 50 mile an hour here. So the last time around, Never slow down. Stayed at 50. Just one slow down. Speaking of slow down, I better put on brakes here. Wonder if going uphill with the train slows it down any quicker. Seems to, actually. See if we can actually line up correctly here without overshooting this too badly. I don't know about you folks. The brakes always throw me off on this train. Like, you think it's going to stop quicker than what it is, and like, nope. Still going, still going, still going. We're going to back up a little more here. Yep, pretty close. We'll start with the canola here this time. Put on brakes. Actually, double check. Canola. That needed to be sold now, right? Canola, that was, yes, December. Okay. We got a couple that are in January yet, so try to watch that. Canola, perfect. And what's our next crop here? Corn, that is January. Soybeans, July. Soybeans. Sunflowers, March. Actually, you know what? I think this is the last of the crops we actually have to sell, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, was it soybeans? Soybeans are in the grain elevator. Okay. Is that the only one? Because corn is not. Okay. Sunflowers are not. Actually, okay, so we actually might be done, Evan. I thought we had to rent the train one more time here because we'd have some soybeans left to sell, but that won't be till the month of July, and it's not very many of them either, so this will actually be the last time we have to rent the train here for this month. Perfect. And then we'll just probably skip time here to, speaking of March, to the month of March. We'll have to rent, no, we don't actually, well, where's the best sell point for the Harbor Grain Elevator? We could just probably sell them at the Harbor Grain. I might just do that, and then we don't have to worry about this stupid train. Might be easier that way. Yeah, so I mean, 210,000. I think that's the best we can do, Evan. Oh, well. There we go. Okay. Forward we go again. Sell the last of the canola here. And then, yeah, next episode of it, we'll come back and we're going to start planting and selling some sunflowers too, probably. Like I said, we'll probably just set a hired worker up on that. Do a little loop-de-loop course there, selling the sunflowers to the Harbor Grain Elevator. We won't even bother worrying about the silly train here. I should just, like, put everything in our storage silo, and then I don't even have to worry about this stupid train. Like, hey, if the train don't show up, we'll just sell it the way we normally do. Which, I mean, to be honest, so it's not going to be here anymore, is it? Canola, I didn't even check. Where was the best place to sell it? Probably the oil mill. Usually the oil mill is the kind of the better place, but obviously this is like the easy way to do it, right? I mean, like, you can throw 300,000 liters in here and boom. If the train shows up, anyway, I mean, let's make that clear, right? If the train shows up, this is the easiest way to do it. Big problem is if it shows up. Yeah. Almost there. Definitely a lot longer to go this way, but again, somebody keeps reminding me I need to go this way, so I don't know if it actually makes a difference or not, but okay, yes. It's not like the train showed up. Well, okay. The train did kind of show up the second time, I guess, right, everyone? It showed up, but it would not let me do anything with it, so I mean, yeah, it showed up, but it didn't work, right? Anyway, I think on that note, with that, we're going to wrap it up here for this episode. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time.